Yo, Age here, back in Civilization, back in Festive Canada, where currently I just refreshed open borders with all the civilizations so that I would get 25% tourism boost with each and every one of them. I do have another Mountie who has 2 other national parks to place. Let's go ahead and use it for it. And I really like how my plan is coming together. I built my industrial powerhouses, which in return supplied me with enough settlers and builders to settle all this vast empire. I have so many cities. I do have Ottawa producing me with Mounties. Currently it's still building its infrastructure. Let's get more production so I can get those Mounties faster later on, especially when I'm making the railroads with my military engineers to all the cities. They are going to be able to travel extremely fast and place down these national parks everywhere. And while I do have a lot of unproductive cities that are currently just building walls for extra tourism because, well, I pre-placed preserves in all of them, and now I am moving my reina around and buying up those preserves so they don't have to spend 200 turns building a single preserve in a single city. I'm just gonna buy them up and they can build walls. I don't need the districts in here because the national parks are gonna be sufficient enough to carry through the tourism, and if the cities grow like St. John soonish, I can place down Theatre Square pretty much anywhere on the snow, worthless style. And if I will have extra great works of writing or whatever, I can just place them down for even more tourism, but I don't need these cities to be productive. These cities are just sitting here being pretty. But I am getting into the bottleneck of gold. I can start selling aluminum, at least I have some of it. I will continue selling all of my strategic resources in Diplo favor. 31 gold per turn and nothing else. Does anybody have any luxury resources to sell? Yes, there are. Let's top off my amenities. Maybe I can keep +3 in all of my cities, hopefully. That would be nice. Let's see. +5 amenities in Ottawa. Great. Especially with zoos coming online to provide AoE amenities to my cities. This is very lovely to get more from less. Another zoo is available in the city of Calgary. I think I am gonna get it, although I will prioritize the lighthouse. And maybe I'm gonna get Amphitheater next. I don't really need wonders. Most of my tourism is coming out from national parks. And Crystal Redentor is not gonna do enough for me, so I'm not gonna waste my turns building that wonder. However, I do have a barbarian problem, and they are about to find out that you shouldn't be taking Canada's kindness for weakness. Because this guy is going down. I might lose a Mountie maybe, but these units are severely damaged, so they're not gonna be living for much longer. I will need, however, to repair my preserve in Brantford. This is something that I don't really like, how barbarians are pillaging the only districts I am building around here. So let's get that fixed after the Renaissance walls are out. And this city has enough population to make me another district. Theatre Square is currently occupied, so I guess you can get yourself a granary. I'm not a fan of that, because that means the city would keep growing, and that means that the city would be eating the amenities, which could otherwise go to my capital. I still am doing some scouting here and there. Hopefully, well, I just killed my level 2 scout. Yikes. I forgot since the last episode that I was meant to retreat it. Oh well. I guess at least this one might be able to heal up a little bit, but probably this one is lost. Hopefully my Mounties are gonna be able to do the job of scouting for me later on. As once I spend their 2 charges in actually getting the national parks, I am gonna be using them for something. There's no use for me to have them in the city center doing nothing. Let's get another railroad crossing on the preserve to connect even more of my cities, and I've been building those railroads a lot. Let me see how my railroads are looking. Oh yeah, a lot of my cities are in fact connected. Still have to connect some of them. I forgot to place down a railroad around here. Well, let's place this one down and then I'm gonna come back. They do have more and more engineers moving over. Good. We're looking good. Another lumber mill, and that's what I've been spending most of my time currently. Any tile that doesn't have a forest, I place a forest and slam a lumber mill on top of it to give more production to my cities. And improving all the forests where my national parks eventually are gonna be. To provide even more appeal for the surrounding tiles, like this one for example, that's gonna be my national park, that's gonna be a forest. I have another Mountie coming online. Let's go disturb a piece of these barbarians. It's relatively hard to fight barbarians at this point of the game, but my Mounties at least have some promotions and I could even core them up. But let's promote them first. Let's get this one. Corsairs, I'm gonna give another different promotion to another Mountie. Let's kill this line infantry, another one bites the dust. My scout is alive. He has a second chance. Okay, so I am gonna send you somewhere over here. Maybe you will wrap around this Indian Empire. I want to uncover more of a map in case there are any natural wonders missing for my era score, even though I will be in the Golden Age in the next era. Which is okay, but I also want to get rid of all of this fog of war in case I would be able to reach civilizations like India with a trade route, giving me extra 25% tourism with that empire. Currently I am only trading with I think 4 different civilizations, which isn't bad, but there are 11 other civilizations apart from me in total, so there is still a room for improvement. I got myself a coal power plant to power my cities. This Mountie has taken severe damage. Let's get comparison promotion on this one and I can unite you into a core to make a stronger unit. Maybe even get myself a boost later on for combined arms. We'll see. Broadcast center could be good. A bank could be okay. I would need more gold still. Where is my Reina? Reina has established, so let's buy a preserve. Let's buy... Can I afford a grove? Yes, I can. And that's about everything I can get. Bradford has a preserve. Hamilton has a preserve. Halifax has a preserve. Trois Riviras doesn't have one, so that's where I'm gonna send my Reina now. Go ahead. Get that city better. I'm gonna need a broadcast center in Vancouver to get extra great work slot for music. Renaissance walls for St. Catharines. And I need to connect the railroad to Valleyfield as well. That's another national park. And my Mountie has another charge, so I'm gonna improve another one. Can I reach somebody else? I can. I can reach Gaul now. Okay, that's pretty good. Now I'm trading with 5 civilizations. And this is a seaside resort. Let's go ahead, get that for even more tourism. I'm making 416 tourism per turn. Let's check the victory screen. Bonus for tourism is how many civilizations I have. I can steal tourists from 11 different civilizations, so I don't suspect that victory is gonna last that long. But victory is not good enough for me. I need to make Tundra look beautiful. And I'm not gonna stop until all of my sanctuaries are built up in the cities.
Men, their rights.
I got access to democracy for even more food and production, which is gonna be extremely useful, and I get a new deal card for a lot of amenities. I'm gonna make a full use out of that. Other than that, I could get more culture and get to tourism cards faster, but do I want it? I am not sure. I'm kind of on a chill playthrough. Having more gold could help me out a little bit, but that's only 24. Maybe I just take liberalism for even more amenities, but this should help me out enough. So I don't know, maybe I take that gold, especially with shipyards coming up in few of my cities. That would also award them with more production. We'll see. If I will need more amenities, I will know where to find them, but +9 wouldn't solve my problems. I have at least +7 in capital. But other cities, well, maybe it would help out St. John and Winnipeg to get to +6. I might plug it in later. Now I can trade 3 copies of Jade, and I can trade a copy of Ember. I don't need aluminum. I will keep coal at this point. Horses, iron, all of a niter can go. 38 gold per turn. 10 gold per turn. Another 10. 14. 12. At least people are still buying niter. That's nice. Now I'm gonna go towards professional sports. Maybe I do have a lot of builders and a lot of mountains, but I can improve ski resorts for more tourism. Medieval walls in Victoria. My spy failed to steal gold, but as long as he is alive, it's okay. I will need more builders around Peterborough, so where are my builders? That's a 5 charge builder. Let's send it here because there is another city that could use more seaside resorts, and these are not gonna be national parks, so I'm gonna keep this builder asleep to start improving my ski resorts once those are researched. I do have archaeologists, so let's go digging. And I need to readjust my art museums. Do have a lot of landscapes, but these are from the same artists, so let's group them up. This is a portrait, so it's not good enough. I have 2 themed art museums. We'll need to build up more and get more great works to do the rest. Mountie can step forward. I could get a Mountie army. Okay. Musketman can stay aside for time being. It's a very strong unit that's gonna help me out. I mean the army. Because I did have some problems fighting the line infantries. It's a bit more sophisticated unit that my mount is used to handling. I have a production queue in St. John. This city is responsible for just building infrastructure for himself. Once it's finished, it can help out other cities. Maybe it can start building mounties, even though it's gonna take a long time for him to build anything. It's not a super productive city. Another national park. Wait, can I still remove the marshes? Because those are reducing my appeal. Where is a builder? There is a 1-charge builder. I'm gonna have to try it out. +2 arrow score. I don't need arrow score at this point. Not as much, but at least this city has finished its wall, so it can start working on the theater square to get me even more great work slots. Do I want to feed that city? I think I do, actually. It doesn't have fresh water, so maybe just finish your aqueduct. And I suspect somebody stole my Mohenjo-daro. The city should get housing now, because Mohenjo-daro should be giving me housing as if I have fresh water. Maybe that's gonna happen next turn. Okay, that's a seaside resort. And my Mountie is out of charges. Let's send it to Hamilton. Keep fighting those barbarians. My first artifact, combustion has advanced. Lovely. I will take my own. Sure. Major victory. Let's go teach these barbarians a lesson. Although I did take a lot of damage, so maybe I will have to go back and heal. We'll see. I have a luxury to do that. Barbarians don't. This is a chop. Okay, my Mountie got beaten. Let's send it back. It is the time to heal up. And I do have access to a great musician. Let's take it. Broadcast center in Winnipeg. Sure. But I don't have any broadcast centers just yet to put those great works of music into. Quebec City is gonna make me an amphitheater. Halifax, you did everything I needed you to do. I can get you this snow tile and you... Wait a minute, actually this is your theater square, right? Go ahead, start working on it. Let's escape. 990 gold has been stolen. Reina is establishing in 1 turn. Some cities still needed sanctuary, like St. Catherine's, I suspect. Go ahead, buy it. Boom. Look at these juicy tiles. And I do have still a lot of gold. I can buy another sanctuary. You're not building a sanctuary. Good. This is looking great. Let's get another artifact. This one can be barbarians. Sure. Do I have any other antiquity sites? I should have. I have a massive empire. We'll need to Google that. In fact, I can do it right now. Map search. Antiquity site. Huh. I only found some in the snow. But it's okay. It's okay. I still can take them. This cannot be a seaside resort. I'm gonna need to buy this jungle tile and chop it. It's reducing my appeal. Now, I will need to place down a forest in here to increase the appeal of these 2 tiles. And this is aluminum mine. God damn it. This could have been a seaside resort. Now, do I improve aluminum and sell it to AI for more gold? Or do I keep this tile here and just keep the seaside resorts for more tourism? Not sure. And no, I cannot remove a marsh tile. God damn it. This is reducing the appeal of both of these tiles now. Mistakes have been made. What's going on? Professional sports discovered by Canada.
Sports do not build.
Okay, good, good. I'm gonna get even more amenities. Let's see, where am I placing them down? Guess this can be a ski resort. Keep bringing the amenities in the city. Let's go towards cultural heritage now for the tourism from great works of art and artifacts. My friendships have expired, so I will refresh them quickly. And some of my alliances are gone. I had a religious alliance with Poland. Pay me. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 alliances. I don't know what else should I get alliance with. The only other person that I'm trading with is Ambiorix, and he doesn't like me, so I cannot get alliance with him for extra benefits. Let's get this trebuchet out of the city center. I'm gonna heal my Mountie army in there, because units heal faster in the city center. This single Mountie can just chill around until his friends join us. And let's use this archaeologist on the final dig site. Send my spy back to Canberra, could steal 2,000 gold. That's almost a sanctuary for me. I could get a theater square somewhere here, because theater squares increases the appeal, so maybe I can negate the penalty from the floodplain a little bit. Satellites have been boosted. Don't need them, but stadium I will absolutely take. Bradford could build me a theater square. I would have to sacrifice this tile. But no, I need to repair the grove first. And Valleyfield is gonna make me Renaissance walls. There's nothing else I need from that city. I will need to buy this marsh tile, however, and chop it out, because that's also ruining my appeal. Okay, now grove 10 turns. Yeah, you can build yourself a grove. Let's get more ski resorts, more amenities. Toronto is at +6. City is ecstatic, producing me with even more yields now. What the hell you think you're doing here? Out of my borders. Broadcast Center is out in Ottawa. I will need National History Museum for more great work slots. I will need a stadium in here. I could get myself an oil power plant if I ever make oil. That city is powered anyway. Production towards Wonders construction. Nope. Should be looking to get something better than that. Toronto has a bunch of stuff. It could make me an entertainment complex maybe instead of this commercial hub, but maybe not. What else I could do with him? I could get myself a trader, that's always welcome. Quebec City is gonna get me art museum. I still need art museums. Amphitheater in Montreal. Seaport, I don't really need it, so I'm gonna get another art museum, going for the win condition. Radford. At this point, maybe screw that entertainment complex. Just get the theater square and the water park instead. I would like to keep that juicy camp in my city. So yeah, let's do that. Get theater square. And I do have a lot of gold, so maybe I can buy that city a sanctuary as well. Although Reina should have established by now. Preserve buy. Grove buy. And goodbye. Next city is gonna be Saint Hyacinthe. Let's get over here. Another ski resort. St. John's is gonna get more amenities. And the final artifact is... I don't know. Don't care. Might be mine as well. I have overfed this city to 11 population with my chops. Pretty chunky boy. Ooh, this guy is threatening my scout now. And it one-shot my scout.
A people without the knowledge of their
Tourism
past.
from great works. Now, I am getting that instead of what? I guess instead of economic union. I was iffy on getting that in the first place. Although I am not building builders anymore, so maybe I don't need those. Yeah, that card is less useful than my gold. Talking about gold, let's make some more money. And you would give me a book, sure. Meaning that I have more great slots for books. Is anybody willing to sell me music? This is gonna be very expensive. 16 gold per turn, it's not that expensive. Great, and I've seen some luxury resources that people are willing to sell. Thank you very much. Ottawa +7. St. John +4 still. Any more mountains that I could improve? Yeah, I guess around Calgary. In the culture tree, let's go towards space race for music tourism. And Toronto can build me a spy for even more gold. I need those sanctuaries. I am able to reach Zulu civilization with my trade route. Let's go. Another civilization to trade with, even more tourism. I do have a spy and I will send him. Australia has a lot of money, I heard. 1,500 that I can steal. Send it to Aussie capital. Plant the forest. How is the field looking? Not great. Not great. Well, I will need to chop this tile. Might as well buy it. Industrial area is ending in 9 turns. Do I need a flood barrier? I do. So you can work on that flood barrier, and you need a flood barrier as well. Go ahead, get it. Any more of my coastal cities need that? Yes, they do. That's medieval walls. You're gonna need Renaissance walls as well. This city is building Renaissance walls, and it's gonna finish a flood barrier next. This is medieval walls. This is still ancient. That's fine. Aid request? No. So, technology screen, I could go towards steel for the Eiffel Tower. If that's still available, maybe I will build it. If not, I will just go ahead and research oil and oil wells in hopes that I do have some oil to mix up my energy consumption, because that's gonna get out of hand pretty quickly. Do have access to another trader, which I should be buying maybe around here. Try to still reach that. Germany. St. John built everything I needed it to build, so let's get more Mounties online. All of these national parks. Montreal is still gonna need an art museum. I did complete some more art museums. Let's move some of my stuff around. No, actually I haven't completed more museums, but I do have places to put in my great works of music, so let's use that. And let's buy more books of writing. Keep filling in those slots. Winnipeg has a coastal tile. Where? I have no idea, but it somehow needs a flood barrier. I mean, okay.
Don't judge someone.
Yeah, I got some upgrades. Doesn't matter. That's not gonna impact my game. I could get power plant in Winnipeg though. It is a magna city, so it could be useful. Alternatively, I could get a Mountie. Place down a commercial hub for the city of Hamilton. Let's work on that amphitheater. More trade routes means I can trade with more civilizations, hopefully. Hopefully, St. Catherine's could get me a theater square, but it's really hard to find a tile that isn't occupied by a national park. So no, you're not gonna get any more of those districts. You can make me a spy though. Siphon funds, 2,000 gold, and I need to send this guy to a different city. I found a city which I can steal 1,000 gold from, and that's a reminder I need to refresh my alliances. This is another great work of music. Plug it in. Another barb came to find out. Sure. My Mountie army is ready to go for round 2, one-shotting that field cannon. I have another rider to recruit. Go ahead, hang out around Coliseum. I don't have work slots to place your stuff. My stadium has came online. I have access to rock bands. I'm absolutely gonna use it because I still want to win the game. I could get myself another Mountie meanwhile. And I do have a lot of gold. Where is my Reina? Did she establish somewhere? Yes, she did. Good. That's a preserve. That's a grove and a sanctuary. Move out. Could promote it. No, reassign to whatever next city is. Gulf. Go ahead. Another set of tiles looking beautiful. Quebec City is growing soon, so I'm gonna be working on this preserve as well. But that city is gonna be able to build itself up relatively easily anyway. Montreal. I could get a water park from this city actually. But I guess, well, maybe. Maybe just get that water park and then start working on a broadcast center for music slots. I do have access to even more books and art. More books of writing, I take it. Let's see if I can get more landscapes. Wait, where am I getting all these extra work slots? Yeah, no, I want to fill this with music. Because this is in Ottawa and that city has Pingala, and Pingala gives me bonus tourism out of great works, and music just gives most tourism, so I want to stack it up. I want to buy more music, I want to buy more landscapes, and an extra portrait could be okay. Here is a bunch of music works. That's a few landscapes. And I want a portrait. That's what I was planning to get. I have 3 themed landscape museums. I still need to theme religious and portraits. And in the city of Calgary, I could get another stadium actually, or no, I could go for another art museum. Renaissance walls. Turn 200 and I'm still building walls. Bitch boy is down, and now I'm gonna have to deal with this unit.
Let's get on our knees and...
Another Mounties out. Where are my... Here's one. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Swap the tiles. This has to be a national park. Yeah. Let's go ahead. Get this one online. Delete the pin. This tile belongs to Halifax now. This is gonna be another national park. Round 2 of national parks. Let's go. And here's another Mountie. Swap this tile. Now, can I place down a national park in here? I can. Another national park is out of the way. I'm at almost 1000 tourism already. Even without all of those national parks being established. But that's okay. I can finish the settler in 2 turns if I need to. Slap down another city in bumfuck nowhere. Get a national park. Generate even more tourism. But currently, let's just get spies out of the way for more money. A lot of groves still to buy. A lot of them. Let's get Renaissance walls into a flood barrier. Let's get another ski resort. Plus 5 amenities. Major victory. Okay, let's go ahead, start beating this guy down.
No one starts a...
Military academies are out. Could get it. Not interested though. This goodie hut though. Theology has been boosted. Nice, exactly what I wanted. Theology on turn 200. I mean, I could use it to research a cheap technology at some point, I guess. Let's get Mountie in a position. Another national park out. Lovely. What's next? There is a tile I want to buy. Let's send a Mountie. That guy has a promotion. I'm just gonna sit here and heal up. Is this good enough for a seaside resort? It is. Nice. What do you think you're doing with that rock band in my territory? With your 300 culture, pathetic creature. More paintings. Good. Go to sleep. Let's get another Mountie. Production queue available. This city can build me something. Oh, it's of course walls. Promotion. I'm gonna put you to heal first, and then I'm gonna promote you with strength against anti-cavalry. Another national park. I need to place down a pin here to place a forest. So on the next turn I'm gonna have to plug in the builder card again.
Never criticize a... We choose to go to the moon in this...
Space race. More tourism. Plus 72 tourists. I guess Economic Union is going out. Levy en masse for maintenance. Maybe. There isn't really a good red card that I could use. Maybe logistics, just for some utility. I don't mind. Culture tree. Let's go towards environmentalism for 25% more tourism. And let's get more Mounties. That's another one. This is gonna be a national park. This is supposed to be a national park, right? So let's steal a tile. Appeal isn't good enough in here or what? Yeah, appeal is not the greatest, so I think I will need to buy some tiles and plant some forests. Let's fix that. Oh, I didn't plug in the builder card. God damn it. 4 turns. Okay, I can wait 4 turns. Not a big deal. And I do have another 1-charge builder around here. Place down a forest. So the Mountie, meanwhile, can come and place down this national park then. Delete. These tiles belongs to Hamilton now. That's gonna be another national park. A city of Windsor still needs a broadcast center. Anything else I need to build here? Oh, I had campus, I guess, when I don't need science anymore. Or I could make you Sydney Opera House. I have no idea if you will be able to build it. But either way, you might as well try. So, Hamilton. Do I still want Art Museum? I guess I do. Let's remove the book and Ottawa's Bank. Yeah. Let's stack as many great works of music in Ottawa. 64 tourism out of a National History Museum alone here. I can buy myself some more music works. And I will try to get myself 6 paintings of religious work as well to theme my museums. Let's go ahead, that should be sufficient. Yep, 3 extra themed museums for even more tourism now. Kingston isn't really doing anything. Is that a problem? Kinda is. Make me a theater square. This is National Park, so this tile is gonna be fine. Gulf has reached Renaissance walls. Build it. Reina is establishing in 1 turn. That's where that city is gonna get production boost with groves. And I can go back to cleaning up the Bard camp. Dead. Finally got rid of that. But I suspect there is another one around here. Let's check my railroads, because my engineers are running out of work to do. What else do I need to connect? I guess I can connect Windsor with Calgary. Calgary could build me a shipyard. I could use a stadium, but at this point I have a lot of amenities, especially with national parks. So broadcast center for win condition, shipyard into stadium, and I won't need anything else from the city. That city is done for the rest of the game. 4-man line infantry, left behind, surrounded by a horde of Mounties. He will have to learn his lesson one way or the other. I do want this national park. Delete the pin. That's gonna be another one. And another national park. Do you have any charges? No more charges left. Join the horde. Yeah, Fiala Yakul has erupted again. I need these national parks to come online, to be honest. Yeah, you're jealous of my golden age, I get it. Maybe you should try harder. Try actually playing the game. Maybe you won't have to cry about it. Reform the coinage for more gold. Yeah, this could be good. Wonders I'm not building. Hits Thunder Cones useless. 2 arms useless. Reform the coinage this. Winnipeg can make me another Mountie. I do have access to change my governments though. 52 gold and 13 faith. Am I willing to sacrifice that? Yeah. Sure, let's get those builders out. Public works are back in, confirm the policies, and now some city has a building queue. Mountie. This is a nice national park. Let's use it. Another one is out. City of Sherbrooke has grown in population. It can place down that commercial hub for me. But you're getting amphitheater first. Do I miss any great work slots? I could use some portraits, to be honest. All of them are from one single artist, so I'm gonna need 3 portraits in some city. Another goodie hut. Of course I'm gonna take it. Chennai has 1000 gold I can steal. Thank you, India. So that's a Mountie. Let's go ahead, another national park. And this guy needs to fall. Let's see what's going on around here. Ooh, man-at-arms, but my units need to heal up. Another Congress, I don't care about. Production, maybe. Diplomatic victory points. Doesn't matter, let's hope everything. Nobody's winning Diplo victory, right? 7 points for Philip, he needs 20. Not happening just yet. Well, I can check in again since... Get lost. But turn has rolled over, still 7 points. I am on 5. Culture-wise, 65 turns until I win the game even without rock bands, although talking about those I should invest into some. As I said, I might win the game way earlier, but I'm not gonna stop until my sanctuaries are out. Because it's not about winning, it's about displaying the beautiful tiles all around. That's about as many rock bands that I can afford. Toronto. Yeah, get me another Mountie until I make too many of those, but that's a problem for another day. Swap this tile. Where is that Mountie? Let's get Eyjafjallajökull National Parks. Actually, I can do it right here. Delete. 1250 tourism. I could get Ferris wheel for tourism. Vancouver. Another Mountie. A shipyard could be nice. Theater Square could be okay as well. Shipyard for production, Theater Square for great work slots. Keep stealing gold. I do have 5,000 gold. Which city lacks sanctuary? I bet St. John does. Yep. I can forget that city ever existed. 4 turns until this city grows and I will be able to place down this reserve. Or buy it later, so that's when I'm gonna activate these national parks. Go ahead, activate this one. Another national park. It's just littered with national parks. But look at these tiles. My dogshit cities are thriving in culture. Oh wait, I needed to steal that goodie hut. Even I forget about those. I ran out of trade routes, so this trader's gonna have to sleep. Quebec City has grown in population. Let's get that preserve going. And this city has access to another district, Theater Square. Place it down. Great, everything is coming together. This national park is done. Let's get this one online though. 5 a tile. Yep, good enough. And this is another national park. I'm gonna be sinking in tourism with so much land. And I have no idea what to do with my military engineers. Maybe just build flood barriers? Because every single of my cities at this point is connected. Wait, does this grow miss a railroad? It does. Not anymore. These are connected. All of these look efficient transportation. Could even send a railroad around here to Quebec City. What's the reason for that? I don't have it. I don't have one. Although Victoria needs to be connected, Kingston. Yeah. Let's go ahead and that's where I'm gonna send my military engineers now. This guy could heal or we could form a core. Do I still need boosts for cores and shit? I don't think I do, right? Yeah, I could get combined arms from armies. It's not a big deal, really. Advanced ballistics.
Never mind the
Ask me if I care. Another city, on the other hand, is able to buy a preserve. And a sanctuary is more expensive, but let's get Grove as well while I have the money. Haha. Told you this is gonna be beautiful. Reina, reassign. Next city. The city has built itself a grove, right? Yeah, so Dawson City now. Where is gonna be this city's grove? Oh, right here. Okay, everything is calculated. That's fine. Ottawa could get military academy for Aeroscore. Don't really need it, but is there really anything that I do need it? Builders. I need builders, and I have access to change my government. Oh, I do have builder card. So yeah, screw that. You are getting me builders. Do I even need more Mounties? I guess I can occupy this city with builders. Because there are plenty of improvements that I still can make. Winnipeg could get me an Eiffel Tower for more appeal in my civilization. Okay, sure, this style is obsolete at this point anyway. Let's take over Ayutthaya for more culture because I like big numbers, not because I really need it. 900 culture. Very well. Rock bands are out. Now it's gonna be the boring work. Let's give them a name. Promotion Performs better at wonder tiles. Okay. Ooh, I found Geneva and another goodie hut. Wait, I didn't still pick up this one. Let's put a pin on both of these. This is another national park. Do you have the tiles? Wait, this guy doesn't have any charges. Frontline. This guy has charge. Boom. Another national park is done. Lovely. Time to buy more tiles. Swap this one. I didn't swap. Now I did. This is gonna be a national park. These tiles should belong to Gulf. And that's a national park. Boom. This guy still has one charge. Okay. This guy has one charge. And this guy has two charges. Another national park. Still need to place down a bunch of woods. I can mark those down even. What other promotions do we have around here? Wonder tiles. Okay, that's pretty good promotion. This is a Mountie. Where else am I establishing those national parks? Guess around here somewhere I had one. But the appeal is not too great. I still need to chop a bunch of tiles. That's where I'm gonna be sending my builders. Toronto can make me another builder because I think I'm capped on my Mounties. It certainly looks that way. I will still send them somewhere around here. One last round of Mounties is coming up. Reserve is not necessary in this city. I'm just gonna queue up Theater Square festivals. Or I could get commercial hub investments. I don't need this great merchant though. City provides appeal, maybe not. There should be some better ones. Although that could be okay. Appeal provides me tourism from national parks, so I can figure something out. Let's get another art museum. An amphitheater. And finally, I can take my goodie huts. 25. Yeah, that's too cheap at this point, mate. Another national park is out. Where else am I going? I would like to get this one, but appeal is not great on this one, is it? Yeah, this style sucks. So my Mountie is gonna have to wait until the builder arrives. Do you have any wonders in your land, Alexander? Alexander shouldn't be building wonders. He should be going to war, but he did, so at least I can take advantage of him. That's not my problem if he doesn't know how to play Alexander of all things. You conquer wonders, you don't build them. Dummy. We'll need to swap these styles, and that's another national park for me. This is gonna have to be a forest to provide even more appeal. I have 4 movement. This rock band can perform anywhere. That's a polite way to say that it sucks everywhere. It doesn't have pretty much any bonuses, so this is a 0 charge Mountie to the Horde. A lot of people have been accumulating here recently. Let's get another core. Archers. Oh, they're gonna be surprised when these Mountie armies roll up. Does Aztec have any wonders? Oh, Cristo Redentor. Let's go. Performs at spaceports and campuses. Okay, there are a couple of campuses that I can take advantage of. What I love about the late game is how all of these pins are getting out of my way finally. I am culturally dominating Zulu at this point. I do seem to have a lot of oil, but I'm not improving any of these styles. So show me something that I actually can improve. It seems like I am actually generating oil. I did reveal it. I am not gonna be able to find it without search with this massive empire. Okay, under the district, good. Where else? Right here. If I improve that, my seaside resort is gonna lose appeal and tourism. So, no. No, hopefully I can have something on the coastline. Doesn't look that way. I really don't want to improve these tiles. And I am not going to. Because I am not currently losing coal, so that's not even a big deal for me. Let's send the first builder to... which city still has pins? I guess let's start with this one. Let's take care of that. Toronto, yeah. Keep queuing up builders. If I will build too many, that's completely fine. Aquarium. Amphitheater. There are a bunch of city-states that would give me an envoy. Sure, let's send one to Hattusa. A new Mountie is coming out. I don't know if I need it. If I don't need it, I will just send him with the rest to scout around the India, because these scouts at this point are moving very slowly and pretty much dying to everything. Oh my god, look at this army the barbarians have assembled. It would be a shame if it would just die. Oh no, what happened to your AD carries, your ranged units that, just like in League of Legends, decided it's a good idea to just melee range its opponents? Lovely. First strong band is out. Promotion available. Not a bad performance. Okay, this Mountie is gonna fortify for a little while. Another performance. Unit lost. That's more like it. Another Mountie is coming. Let's come closer here so I can get another Mountie army. Sure, another national park. I don't mind it. I have to put a pin in here to plant woods. And on the surrounding tiles I can have lumber mills. To increase the appeal of the surrounding tiles, rain is establishing in 3 turns. Okay, okay. Almost 2000 tourism, and I just got another tourism modifier for 25% more tourism. It's just a little bit. Nothing crazy. Let's get social media for even more tourism at this point, just stack it. To be honest, I can get a theater square in here instead of that forest. Unless I want something else, no I don't. Was nice talking to you. Let's get the theater square. As I said, somewhere, doesn't even matter where. Maybe not next to volcano, but this snow tile I have no use for. Promotion, entertainment complex. Okay, might find some. Get another national park. This is gonna be woods, and that's gonna be woods. Okay, good enough. I have a bunch of Mounties that have a lot of charges still. And how many national parks I'm still planning to build? 1, and I have Mountain there. So that's pretty much it. Let's form some cores so that I have less units to manage. And I can get this guy closer and make an army. Combined arms have been boosted as if I need it. Let's get into the city center. Another city has been connected. Let's connect the northern part of the side to Victoria, Kingston, Alexandria, Peterborough. Let's shoot on the slinger. Get another army of Mounties. Swordsman is dead. Man-at-Arms is dead. Everything is getting one shot. But to be fair, those barbarians have been asking for it. Increase the appeal. Boom. Look at these juicers. St. Catherine's. Don't need anything really. I have no idea what to build for the city. It doesn't have a single district to make even projects in. Monument Granary. Yeah, this is the only tile the city can use. And I'm not willing to sack that. I do have places for more books. Let's move one from Ottawa. I can buy great works of music if anybody's willing to sell still. Anybody selling music? People are selling music. Give it. And I could use one single book. Thank you. Another theater square. Sure, let's go get it. Oh, I have more coal. I have builder in the area. And I can buy that cheap snow tile. Go ahead, improve it. I don't need any more Mounties. My guy, relax. Just do theater square festivals. Actually, I do have some barbarians and I do have beef with them, so let's send my Mountie army to deal with them. I do have another Mountie in the area to support it. Let's play the rock band. Rock band lost. Can I buy another one? I do kinda have a lot of faith. Naturalist? Ha! Who is buying Naturalist? Failure to steal gold. Now, do I want this great engineer? Maybe. Can send the trade route to Mohenjo-Daro for extra envoy. I cannot reach any other civilization, so might as well. This is a lonely, lonely Mountie. I will just send it to an auto exploration. Now, which city has the most national parks? It might as well be Dawson City. So let's send it into Dawson. That's where I'm gonna get extra appeal. Let's play on a wonder. Unit lost. And I think I'm out of rock bands. As to start trying to hold me back with their own rock bands. Not gonna work, mate. Not gonna work. Let's get that broadcast center. And Reina should have established already. Good. Let's buy that preserve. I do have enough gold to buy a sanctuary. And I do have enough gold to buy a grove. Who else needs some preserves? Alexandria. Resign Reina. Let's go. Let's see. Do I have all of my sanctuaries at this point? Well, I will need one in Quebec City, for sure. I will need one in Troyes. I will need one in Brantford. Brantford hasn't repaired its grove, it seems. Oh no, it just requires sanctuary. Okay, I will need more gold. And I will need one in Sherbrooke, but the city just grown into having that preserve tile. So, this is a forest. Let's go ahead and chop it. That tile have to belong to you. Let's use our auto. Get a peel. Let's see. Pretty good, but I still need a builder in this area. And more gold to steal. This is gonna be a forest. Now I should be able to place down this seaside resort as well. And this is an oil tile. Plastics has been boosted. That's alright. Oh, I do have a rock band. Go ahead. Play in Kilva. Little bit of tourism. How am I looking? Winning in 16 turns. Casually.
Distracted from distraction.
I can get even more tourism. I guess let's just win the game at this point. Amenities. Do I really need all that many amenities? +9, +10. So if I lose a bunch of amenities, that's really not that big of a deal. Yep. So let's get new deal out and let's get my tourism. Online communities. Good. Could get more culture, but who cares about the culture? I just want tourism. And yeah, right now I could go for digital democracy if I wanted to for more slots. And I just click to the end because I don't want to deal with a culture tree anymore. 4 turns for a sanctuary. Oh, so this city didn't have a sanctuary. Into aquatic center. Okay, good enough. Sherbrooke is gonna need a preserve, but a builder's moving in to chop it. So currently you can still do a broadcast center. That's another sanctuary. I will buy you a sanctuary. Art museum. Good enough. Well, I have nothing to do with this city. This city, how? How are you building mounties in 3 turns? Yeah, I get it. You have a decent amount of production, but you don't even have any industrial zones or anything. I guess make me builders. Just make me builders. I could use those. And if I want some error score, I can go for Space Initiative. Just fully promote Bengala for no reason. Yeah, this is gonna be a defensive warfare for a while. To clean up so many units. Gang banging. Oh, I one-shot that bar camp. Okay. I thought that... Why did I think that it's gonna take 2 hits? Well, it's irrelevant now. Let's get another ski resort. Nice.
Nothing on this earth lasts.
Some of my open borders have expired. India, get your ass in here. Fine, I will pay. They are refreshed now. Good. And so what am I doing in here? Do I actually need anything here for tourism? Nope. Screw the technologies. Builder time. But I'm making a lot of builders in random cities. So Theatre Square, festivals for Toronto. Although arguably this is my best city to build the builders in. Right, but oh well. Quebec City, you can build yourself a grove. Let's get some archaeological museums. Might as well. Do you have any tiles that are not occupied with a district? Could get a theater square. Sure, that's okay. Voila! A seaside resort. Almost 2,000 tourism now. Almost. Is it worth improving this tile? 1, 2, 3. No. That one is out of reach. I don't know if I still get amenities out of it. Chop. Now I can place down that preserve. Boom. And yeah, we can start working on it. Do I have any music slots? Either I don't or nobody's willing to sell those. Nobody's willing to sell those because I'm actually winning the game now, don't I? Yeah, I'm rapidly winning the game. Unless people are willing to sell something else, like landscapes. Fine, stay that way, I do have my own artists. Go ahead, send them to spread around. Who has slots for writing? There is another one. And okay, you can stay here, wait for Builder to finish its ski resort. Let's get a portrait. Let me see if I can theme it. That's a portrait. And that's a portrait. Nice.
Economics is a sub.
Economics. Don't care. I do care about having enough gold for another sanctuary though.
It has been said that arguing against global... It has been...
E-commerce. More production, you say? I am stealing gold at this point. I don't need cards to make it. Let's get some random governors and random cities. Almost breaching 2000 tourism per turn. Great merchant to absorb city-state. Not interested. Wonder tiles. Anybody else has any wonder tiles? Something. Ooh, a Broadway. Oh, Aztec has banned me from his territory. Rude. I guess I can go to India to that oracle.
While I nodded.
Another great work. And I need to switch these two around. Wait. I need to get Rembrandt to Sherbrooke. Boom. That museum should be themed now. Yep. Most of my museums are themed. I could use some more landscapes, but I don't have an artist with landscapes, do I? I guess I do have another book. Might as well use it. And I can send my Mounties to auto-explore. My barbarian problems enlarge are over, except for this side, which is pretty dangerous. That's a major victory, actually, with my army, but attacking across the river is not ideal. And this Mountie is damaged. It's a major defeat for this one, so this one is gonna have to heal up. It has 2 charges for more national parks if I ever want to place them.
I ought to be jealous of the...
Oh, Eiffel Tower. I just was about to brag that I had 2000 tourism per turn. I built Eiffel Tower, I have 2400. Great. Pretty decent wonder. Pretty decent, gotta say. Stock exchange could be fine. I can finally build myself diplomatic quarter for no reason as well. Sure, why not? 25% tourism. Oh baby. You had me already. Stock exchange. Ferris wheel. Just a bunch of random districts. More books. Okay. This city is gonna need a preserve. This city is gonna need a builder. Wait, my preserve has been stolen by Alexander. Yikes. Well, it is what it is, I suppose. Anything anywhere else I could place it down to get any benefits? Well, this isn't happening, is it now? That's an oil tile. I guess I need a builder. A new government. Extra amenities, extra culture. Yeah, I guess. I could plug in e-commerce, I could get more tourism, at least that tourism cards back. I don't need science, I don't need culture. What I could use? I could get economic union. That's about all the cards that I could actually in fact use, or I could get Machiavellianism. To steal more gold. Wait, I can have both. Even better.
She was
Let's get more books now. What else? Rembrandt. Rembrandt has another great work, but I don't think I've finished enough theater squares. I mean art museums. So he is going to sleep, just chill for a little bit. And after government change I should still have, yeah, I do have sufficient amenities back to plus 12 in Ottawa.
Justice.
Love to see it. Desperate attempts by Aztec civilization to actually win the culture victory. No shot, dude. I hate to break it to you. I just finished another theater square. Let's get... art museum, maybe? My spy needs to run away. Ooh, Germans have... caught him. He doesn't want friendship. Okay, let's get him his monologue out. Come on, come on. Declare friendship with Curtin. Here you go. Here is his monologue. Yeah, sure. I will pretend to apologize. It's in Canadian nature. But I'm still gonna steal from you. Oh, you don't want a friendship? Well then, why wouldn't I steal from you? You don't even want to be my friend. I should have actually given him grievances, fuck him. And let's start investing my envoys into random people. I have a mountain in the area, let's go ahead, get another national park. This one is complete. And there will be... I want 2 more. Why cannot I have 2 more? All of these tiles belongs to the city. Right? I mean, yeah, they do. This should be 2 national parks. I don't know, it's weird. Another seaside resort. And let's plant woods for even better national park. And I think this could be a lumber mill. Yeah.
Many of us take better care.
This guy just fortified. What, you don't have courage to attack into a mountie? Grow some balls, dude. Another great musician. I should have work slots for bows. Actually, this is not bad ice hockey rink now that you recommend it to me. And, oh, we can do a rock band concert. 2,500. How the victory looking? 5 turns. 5 turns.
Fetter this malefact.
And they found the dude that has built my mausoleum at Helicarnassus. To be honest, this is a W. That's a W. Look, he has a great Zimbabwe as well. He has started his Dabilim. Pretty nice looking city for an AI. Not bad, I approve. I can take suzerainty of Vilnius. I do have 2 extra envoys if I want to invest into anybody. I might as well keep it. 1,500 culture as well. I am winning and defending culture victory at the same time. Meanwhile, Aztec is still stuck on 300. Come on, dude. You're sending me rock bands. You should be able to do better than that. I have an idea. It doesn't let me place the national park that I want, so I'm gonna take a builder and I'm gonna improve this tile. Hopefully it will cause the switch of the tiles that I can turn into national parks. I unlocked sewers for more housing. Don't need more housing. But I guess I can do something with my cities, especially the one that is not building me anything. The builder city. Get yourself a sewer. Completely useless waste of production for that city at this point of the game. Glad to keep it busy. Yeah, sure, let's get amphitheater. I don't need anything else from the city. Do have a couple of dudes around here. I planted the forest. Okay, that's another forest. And I would like to get this national park, but you are not gonna let me. Not enough appeal? What's the problem? Yeah, I need to place down the ski resort when this should turn on. Amphitheater, I could do it. Where else do I need sanctuaries? Bradford? Yep. That's one. Hamilton, I'm just gonna go through the cities and check. Even though I do have so many cities. You need a sanctuary. Good. I do have still some gold. Another sanctuary. Okay. Oh, another one. Lovely. Most of my sanctuaries at this point are complete. So maybe this is gonna time perfectly with winning the game actually, because we are a couple of turns away. 2 turns to be precise. I might have to do an extra one. I mean, I don't have to establish all the national parks. The idea of this playthrough was to decorate the tiles, and national parks are just for winning the game, not to actually making it beautiful. Another 140 gold, but that's just enough to get me another grow. Ha, beautiful. Now can I place it? Not yet. Hopefully I place down a lumber mill. Now it allows me. That's exactly where my national park is supposed to be. Good, now I'm gonna remove this lumber mill and I should be able to improve these tiles with a national park. Oh yeah, go ahead, build yourself a sewer. Lovely, absolutely. Also do me theater square projects. Bunch of ski resorts everywhere. Amenities galore. You're losing one food. You have plus 10 amenities. Oh, you do need some housing, I guess. So, it's not useless. Even though I'm one turn away from winning the game. I'm just gonna put in everything. I don't think AI is gonna be interested in refreshing alliances when I'm one turn from victory. So I'm not even gonna bother with that. And now my Mountie can place down this national park. Good. This is the last of my national parks. So, I guess I technically have some national parks in here. But I'm making Tundra beautiful. And it is pretty beautiful. These pins are completely unnecessary. I would have to buy tiles to provide more appeal, but this is already amazing appeal. All of these sanctuaries. Yields everywhere. Even those Canadian lumber mills and camps with Goddess of the Hunt coming together. This is actually beautiful. This is almost therapeutic. All of those yields. Especially around here where two sanctuaries meet each other. And at this point, let's be real. None of this is happening. None of it. Let's delete all those unnecessary pins. Yeah, this tile is gonna get removed. This Mountie doesn't have any extra charges, so I might need another one. Let's queue it up just in case. I'm winning next turn, but I'm still gonna do it. Oh, wait, that's a 2-charge Mountie. Come here. Is there a difference whether I take this tile or this? Actually, this is too far away from Brantford, so yeah, I would get less tourism because not all of the tiles would be worked. And yeah, I've been making a railroad into Inca's empire. I just had nothing to do. I'm just spamming railroads everywhere on every single tile in here. Go ahead, have some fun, Inca. Have a railroad. Oh, I haven't won the game yet. Maybe I can get that alliance then. Quebec City still should need a sanctuary. Let's see if I can make more gold. I should be able to. Just a little bit of gold. 200 gold per turn out of this guy. 70 gold more. I'm not even looking at the numbers. Just give me something. Whatever you think is appropriate. Oh, somebody's still even buying Niter. Wanna buy some more? Great. Making 1,400 gold per turn. Yeah, sure. Get that Sydney Opera House. I built all the Theatre Square districts, so work on that commercial hub, I guess, and that means I have more slots for my great works. And this is another national park that I have been planning. Okay, that's gonna be another forest. Delete the pin. Good enough. Looking good enough. And another forest. And another forest. Get the bronze working. So let's see, remove this. And yeah, I can get this one. Beautiful. Found the workaround. So all of my national parks are completed now. At least on this side of the map. Well, northern parts didn't have any planned. But my Tundra's national parks at the very least are completed. I could fit in a few more, well, 2 more national parks around here. Depends how soon I am gonna win the game. And Mountie can go on an exploration duty. Holy hell, hello guys. Well, my Mountie can one-shot all of these units. Oh wait, this is not an army. I still can manage that.
Better to fight for something.
Uranium. My Banes of Barbarians, so I don't really need this Mountie. Chill in there. What can I occupy this city with? Some random stuff. Can get yourself watermill as well. And here's the victory
The
screen.
worth of a culture is not measured by its accomplishments.
Nice. But that's not the most important. No, not main menu. Not main menu. Okay, I'm just gonna resume the game. Right, I do have my tourists. I've resumed the game from the main menu. Did I accomplish my goal of having beautiful tiles? I think I did. Obsidian Hollow is looking great. Even non-thunder tiles are looking amazing, to be honest. Turning on the yields lens, it looks like I did a pretty good job in this playthrough having so many yields. Look at this tile. This tile provides as many yields as a small city. And this is exactly how I like to see my tundra. But anyway, I did have a lot of fun playing Canada. I think that this is a very unique and very interesting civilization, especially making these bad tiles work. So yeah, thank you guys very much for watching and see you in the next year. One love, I'm out.